Oh boy, I'm on a plane again. Well, this looks like my destination, but I wonder, where am I?
Well, if you're seeing this thing right here, it's vlog time! So today we are on the road, as you can see. And by we, I mean this guy.
What's up?
So, crazy story, he moved to Tennessee last year, and now I'm out here visiting him.
Indeed.
We're gonna do some pretty fun stuff today. I'm excited to show you all. But here's the funny thing too. This is actually day 3 of my trip. Yeah, the plane clips that you just saw were from 2 days ago. We didn't do anything else really for the rest of the day, and well, we did this yesterday. And I got to see one of these. And now the real fun begins. So sit back, relax, and enjoy. But just as a little hint.
Yeah, I think you know where this is going. In this video, I'm going to be seeing trains in 5 different states. Let's see where the first one is.
Eventually.
All right, finally made it to where we're going to be today. As you can see, train tracks. I feel like that should be kind of obvious if you know me well enough. But what railroad am I at exactly? I wonder. Maybe this will answer the question. Oh, I hate humanity so much. It wears me out. But as you saw, GSMR 1702. That's what I'm seeing this weekend. We were supposed to see 4501 originally in its green paint, but things happened, and honestly, this is a great consolation. I'm not gonna say no to this. It's a really nice engine. I love what they did with the 250 too, with the USA lettering. They put the little brass eagle on the headlight. Nice little touches, and I admire them for that. So that's what we're doing this weekend. So enjoy this little compilation of us chasing.
Upon returning to Bryson City, our chase with number 1702 is officially in the books.
Okay, so that was Great Northern... damn it! Okay, well, that was the Great Northern... Damn it! Again! Well, that was the Great Northern...
You know what? I have an idea.
Well, that was the...
Great Smoky Mountains.
Okay, so that was the...
Great Smoky Mountains.
Well, that was the...
Great Smoky Mountains.
Well, that was the...
Great Smoky Mountains Railroad.
Exactly. We're done there. It was a lot of fun. And shout out to this guy for being my chauffeur the whole weekend. He's very awesome for that.
No problem, and I gotta say, for something not usually that I do, it was very fun, and the landscape was gorgeous.
Oh, it absolutely was. Being my first time in this area, I enjoyed it. So now we're just gonna head back to Knoxville where he lives. Gonna go find food. But I'm not done yet. There's a lot more that I'm gonna be doing out here, so stay tuned.
I had a few more days in Tennessee to enjoy. So how did I spend it exactly? Well, we went up to Kingsport for Comic-Con.
Hey, it's future me here. Yeah, I completely forgot to record anything at the Comic-Con. I don't know why I didn't. It just slipped my mind, I guess. So instead, here's everything I got.
As you can see, this haul wasn't the biggest, and even the Comic-Con was actually the smallest one that I've been to so far. But we still had a great time, and I'm very happy with all the things that I got.
Anyways, back to the video.
We also checked out the Titanic Museum in Pigeon Forge. And of course saw a couple trains here and there. Unfortunately, my week in Tennessee had officially come to an end, and it was time to say goodbye to my friend and the volunteer state. Time to head back home. Although, is it just me, or did Albuquerque suddenly get a lot more green than usual? Huh. Something tells me this is not the Southwest Chief. Okay, this is definitely not the Rail Runner either. What is going on?
I don't know where you'd ever see that in New Mexico. Yeah, clearly I'm not home right now. I'm on the Northeast Corridor for the next couple days, so I'm just gonna leave it at that. I'm gonna shut up. Enjoy this compilation.
My primary goal was to catch the Acela Legacy sets before their retirement, so let's see if I can get any.
Light is slowly fading, but I've got two more, maybe three. I don't know, I don't really keep track. One of them is an Acela, and this could potentially be my very last Acela legacy that I ever capture in service. So let's make this count. Also, there's a problem with the catenary system. Those are not supposed to be like that.
That's no good.
This close main line right here is actually down.
Hello there.
And they're just utilizing those two tracks. Oh crap, there it is. Hence also why that train was going pretty slow. There's a marked train ahead of it, but next train should be the Acela.
Watching this legacy set roll by at a slow speed kind of almost gave me the feeling that this could be my last time seeing one in service. So it was time to get one final good look at it. And just like that, my time in the Northeast was officially done. The next morning I was back at the airport, hopped on the plane, and was heading back home. But was I actually heading home? Well, let's see. Desert landscape, barely any trees, very hazy and dusty conditions, a very New Mexico style airport. Yep, this is Albuquerque, alright. I'm finally back home. Wait, I'm not? I'm going back out on the road? Oh boy. Okay, where am I going now? Of course, the day after I fly back home, I drag myself out here.
I don't know if you can hear that, there's the train coming. But I've got one more little event to attend up here in Durango, and then I think that'll be it for my adventures across the country. So once again, enjoy this little compilation.
You know what? That's actually a valid reason to drag myself out here. I'll take it. more than a week after I had started my adventures, this whole trip was officially done. But wait a minute, hang on. 1, 2, 3, 4. That's right, I never went to Virginia. I meant to and I didn't. Alright, let's go and find a train real quick. It's New Mexico, but it'll be the 5th state. I just can't escape the East Coast, can I?
Jeez, I'm already sweating like hell. There's too many cars here. Cut to a different scene.
Dude, what in the world? Holy smokes.
Sup, bro? Sup, bro? People, it's not 4th of July yet. Why are you setting off your fireworks? I am trying to record lines. Shut up.
Subscribe, cameraman real fast.